was an infringement on people's rights, or do you feel that it was necessary?
No, the infringement on the rights because they practicing for martial law. You know, Trump already signed the bill, signed his own, but the FEMA, however that shit works, he already signed the paper. So right now, that's why when they put up the first hour, that's why they was trying to control it to see where everybody go in on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why he ended up deploying the National Guard to see how would that affect. Everything was a test run for everything. So when everything come down, when you say everybody going and nobody going, they coming out with the National Guard. Then we still disobeying these two.
Huh. You think it
that's why you get your guns up.
Do you think we're headed towards civil war again?
Yeah. If Trump's done that motherfucker for another fool. Yeah.
Okay. Let's talk about the Black Lives Matter movement. Have you been a part of it?
Not marching wise, but I'm a part of it just because all the things that's happening. You know?
Right. What do you feel? Did you see the video?
I've seen a lot of videos.
All right. Did you see the video of George Floyd getting pretty much murdered?
Yeah.
What was going through your head when you watched that?
I was mad because, you know what I'm saying, I got police done that to me before. And you keep saying you can't breathe, they put more pressure. So I understand what he was saying he was going through. You know what I'm saying?
Right. There's a guy on Facebook, I'm going to have to send you the link, who says the whole thing was staged and that George Floyd is still alive. This is another black guy. And he points out on the screen that he was at his own funeral. So and that they both used to work at the same bar. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that. Who you talking about, the white dude and the...
Yeah. They both used to be bouncers.
I know that much. Yeah, I knew that much.
I don't know what this guy is saying is true, but it's pretty fucking interesting. I'll definitely have to send you that link, and maybe I'll even put it on the podcast.
But guess what? You can alter anything as far as edit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Edit a lot of things. So anybody can do anything can say that.
Do you know they have this new technology out to where they can put people's faces? They can put people in situations that they've never been in before.
Exactly.
Using your body image. That's fucking crazy, isn't it?
Exactly. I agree.
Let's talk about some weed, man. Is it legal where you're at this state level?
Yeah, it's legal in DC.
Okay. It's well, obviously it's not on the federal level. Is it just for medicinal or is it recreational?
To me, the way I look at it, I don't think it's federal, but we act like it's federal because, man, you come in DC, that's all you smell. You don't really supposed to be all smoking, but everybody just do it. And you can have up to an ounce on it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know? And I mean, you can't be out there just selling it like that on like it's free will. You know what I'm saying? But, you do what you do, but it's legal here, though. You know what I'm saying? Like at first, you get caught like a joint or something. They trying to throw you in the hole, put in jail and shit. Right. Now, they don't even mess with you because it's legal.
Huh. All right, we'll go into another subject here. Why do you think... do you watch wrestling? Do you watch pro wrestling?
I did. I ain't watching no more, but I did.
You know, when was the last time you watched it?
Come on. It's been a long time, man.
All right, so you know how, like, they're still putting on shows just with no crowd?
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're put on no shows, no crowd. This leads me up to my question. Why do you think there are pro wrestlers who don't make nearly as much as other pro athletes going on TV with no crowd, yet they're still doing their thing? Yet there's no pro sports teams who are paid by taxpayers, and they're not performing.
I mean, that's a whole different... I mean, I know they athletes in sports, too, but that's a whole different thing. The world runs around football, basketball, and baseball. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's why they ain't going to never really reach that level because, you know what I'm saying? Football, you playing for... You got for basketball, baseball, you with motherfuckers that really got billions, and they really getting billions. Yeah, wrestling getting, probably billions, but they not on a... It's hard to explain, but I just know they not on that scale. They're there, but they not on that scale that's like what America really wants. You know what I'm saying? People want to see wrestling, but like, if you put a wrestling on the same time football on, everybody gonna watch football or wrestling. You see what I'm saying?
Sorta, yeah. I almost agree with you. I know the WWE's beat out the NFL a couple times. As far as
it depends on know what I'm saying?
Right.
If it's top 10 teams, they ain't gonna get no ratings. The ratings, if it's some two sorry teams, wrestling gonna crush it. You know what I'm saying? Wrestling good too. Wrestling got its own shit. But I'm just saying, when you put it up against marquee, like if you got say if it's a Super Bowl and you got your what's the top wrestling event?
Like WWE? What are you talking about?
Yeah, like the, WrestleMania versus Super Bowl. Who you think who gonna get the most views? You think?
I don't know. The WrestleMania gets a lot of pay-per-view. Gets a lot of pay-per-view people. If WrestleMania was free to watch, like the Super Bowl was, I think they'd have a lot more viewers than the Super Bowl personally, because it's a worldwide thing. NFL is mainly popular in the country. That's why I asked.
I mean, I ain't got nothing against wrestling, though, bro. I don't want you to think I got something against wrestling.
Oh no, I know.
I know what you're getting at. I know your little journey with the wrestling stuff, boy. I know.
Did you follow me?
Yeah, I know. But I just want you to
man.
understand that, man, look, man, we family, bro. Back to that nigga once we did the whole Marine thing, we family, man. That's the brotherhood that you can never take back, man. You know what I'm saying?
True. Let's switch gears into conspiracies. Do you believe in conspiracy theories?
You know, sometimes they be making sense, but I just don't.
Okay. Who killed Kennedy?
The government.
Why do you think that?
Because he had a lot of following. You know what I'm saying? When a person got a lot of following and they can show that they can overtake the government at some point, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna get rid of them, man. Right. It happens a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Black, white,
anybody. Think he was just doing too much for the people and they cut him off?
Yeah, because guess what? If they see this person great and come to power like that, and he president, and he about to unite everything, they ain't want that. When you unite, that means everybody in harmony. Somehow we gotta have chaos to still make money and to have certain things come in this country. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what I said.
Okay. Do you trust anything the government or the news says?
Hell no.
Why?
Nah, man, because they put out what they want to put out. You know what I'm saying? They don't. I saw this movie and I read a book, and it was about news anchors. You had some news anchors want to talk about more happy stuff in the neighborhoods, in the city, but they always want to show bad stuff or other stuff that don't even matter. They come across their best first before they even do it. They say we're gonna do this. That's why you keep saying the same stuff being talked about. They ain't never trying to talk about nothing else. You know what I'm saying?
That's really fucking shady. Like, they can't find anything else to talk about.
They don't want to.
Right.
There's a lot of other stuff they can be talking about that's more happy and showing somebody doing good or something doing better what they talking about. They don't want to do that, though. They don't like showing the good.
Right.
The news always portray the bad, or they want the government to look good. That's what they do.
Do you know what you ever see The Secret, or do you know what The Secret is?
What's Secret?
It's basically, it's a book, and it was a video, and it talks about the power of the mind. It basically states in a summed up form that if you steadily concentrate on the same thing, even if it's negative, that it'll come into fruition. That it'll eventually become your reality. Your reality is your perception of reality. And if you keep, so what the news reporters are keep doing is they keep shoving COVID-19 down our throat and not doing anything else, and that's all we think about. It's just going to get worse, or it's going to continue to stick around. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, that's what they do. That's why they feed us like the way they do. That's what I was saying. They keep showing us what they want us to see and understand, and feed us and make it seem like it's all like this. In reality, it's really not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Go
ahead, I'm listening.
All right. Do you know what the Mandela effect is?
Nah.
All right. You know who Nelson Mandela is, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Is he alive or dead?
I mean, they said he did. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. He's still alive.
No.
Do you remember in school that they said he was dead in like the 80s?
Yeah, because they ain't let us know. That's when he was still in jail, though.
Well, because I remember that he died in prison.
came out and died. I mean, I don't know.
Well, apparently, I think he died in 2000. I'm sorry, he's not still alive. He died in 2013. But as I remember, he died in prison in the 1980s. I don't know if you have that same memory or not.
I mean, to be honest, like me, man, I don't even worry about that shit, bro. I just try to do what I gotta do for myself, for my kids, and try to survive in this world, man. I can't control none of that shit, so I only can try to do to control what I can do to survive and take care of that, bro.
Right. Well, the Mandela effect is that people have certain memories that other people have a completely opposite memory of. And it's what's referred to as a transdimensional shift. Basically, that somehow or another we crossed over into a different dimension and our reality is different from others. Just something like that.
All that shit beyond me. I ain't even trying to learn nothing about that shit. I ain't. That's too much. Me over here stressing, trying to fuck that. Let me enjoy my life and do what I do, and whoever else behind me, my kids, they gonna find out about that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Do you know what the Matrix theory is?
I don't pay attention to none of that, bro. I'm trying to say, man. Fuck that shit. This about living life, man. You get all that shit, everybody doing all that. If all that shit come true, it just fucking come true. Guess what? I believe in God, man. One God. If he's Muslim God, whatever God I know it is, one God. You know what I'm saying? And however he want this world to be, that's how it is, and that's who I owe my whole life and everything to, man. Outside of that, I don't think about nothing else, man. Because guess what? You gotta live and die. So let me live and do what I do till I die. That is my story, man.
Do you smoke weed?
No, not at this current moment, but
okay.
I'll be back.
You support it, right?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Okay. Tell us about your first time smoking weed.
It was great, man.
Do you remember any details?
Yeah, I was at. Well, I went out. You know, in DC we got music called Go Go, so we went out to that, getting high before we went in and had a great time.
Nice. Do you prefer a pipe, a blunt, a bong, edibles, joints, or dabs?
Man, some of that shit, like, we came up, I smoked blunt and shit, you know what I'm saying? Right. Pipes, bongs and shit, I like it because you get all the weed, the THC, but that shit hits too fucking hard. I be choking on one fucking puff. So, I like controlling what I can have control. I smoke out the blunt, go to roll-ups and shit like that.
Well, shit, you know if you come out to visit me, we're gonna hit the bong and I'm gonna get you fucked up.
Man, I can't smoke that. I tell you, man, one, 2 hits, I'm done, bro. That shit, I ain't even gonna hold you. You know what I'm trying to tell you, nigga? That shit fucks me up, bro. I ain't even lying. Niggas be putting the ice at the bottom, they shit bottling. They be having all these gas, man, type of shit, nigga. Man, that's too much. I don't want to be dead, nigga.
Right.
If you say, come on, Shay, let's go out, I want to still be this nigga function. Shit, you have you out that motherfucker sleeping and shit, like sleeping. Nah. But I get you, though. We're going to do it up, though, bro, all day. I'm going to fuck with you, bud. I ain't going to be hitting too many times, though.
I can give you a chocolate bar that'll get you fucked up for a whole day.
Oh, I bet you could. Yeah. That's an edible?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man. They make down the street. They have a thing dispensary that has cookies and creams chocolate bars.
That's my favorite, cookies and cream. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's the fucking bomb, bro. Why do you think weed became criminalized in the first place? Like, why did they make it a crime to smoke weed in the first place?
I just think, like, this is my perspective. When anything in the city gets to a certain level, they gonna put a crime on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not racist or anything, but just to give you an example, like the opioid epidemic. That shit's been around for years. Now that it started getting into the suburbs, everybody want to take a stand. You know
it got into the white community and people lost their fucking minds.
Exactly. But they been doing it too the whole time too, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they kept labeling it all in a black neighborhood. It'll be out there more in the counties, more than in the city. Just that the inner city just got addicted to it too quicker. You know what I'm saying? But just to say, I mean, that's the way I just say it. Anything within the inner city, they see people doing it too much, they trying to lock you up over stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got people that been doing years for a bag of weed.